some records just won't be broken. Steph Curry drains threes like the rest of us might drain a glass of water. He's broken every three-point shooting record there is, and then some. It's unfathomable to imagine someone might come along and hit threes with the same efficiency and bonkers rate as Steph Curry. Steph Curry is a three-point shooting savant. He's the Doctor Strange of draining shots from distance, the Loki of the NBA.
But first, a reminder about our brand new giveaway. We're giving away a PS5 with a copy of NBA 2K22 and Madden 22. All you have to do is watch the full video, leave a like, comment the keyword hidden in the video, and make sure you're subscribed. It's that simple.
Just look at him. He seems like such a sweet little guy, but the truth is, he is an assassin. Steph smashes three-point records, like Shaq smashed backboards. I mean, come on. Take this for example. Steph has 20 games with 10 plus three-pointers. Think about that. 20 times he hit 10 or more three-point shots. Need some perspective? Well, his teammate and fellow Splash brother Klay Thompson is the closest. And if Steph turns around to see him way back there swallowed up in dust, he will need binoculars because his boy Klay has only done it 5 times. Steph is a beast. If your friend has $5 and you have $20, it doesn't take a genius to see you got a lot more money. But check this out. The average three-point percentage across the entire NBA is 36%. Steph has never been lower than 40% for his whole career. But that's just the tip of the huge iceberg. Steph has record tacked on record. Thanks to Steph, the NBA has changed dramatically. Everyone is bombing threes now. There are guys in the league who only got a job because Steph changed the game. Three-point marksman is basically its own position. Guys like Duncan Robinson and Joe Harris, they owe their careers to Steph, but they wouldn't admit that. Three-pointers raining from the sky, and it's all because of Steph Curry. So what other crazy records does he own? Glad you asked. 157. That's the number of consecutive games where Steph made a three.
They do have a timeout. Decide not to use it. Curry, way downtown. Bang! Bang! Oh, what a shot from Curry! With 0.6 of a second remaining.
Have you even brushed your teeth 157 days in a row? Dude, what? Include the playoffs and the number jumps to 196. And this is nuts. On November 24th in 2016, Steph was ice cold from three. I mean, he was due for an off night. He shot 0 for 10 from behind the arc, and snap. His streak of 157 games with a three, poof, time to start over. Fast forward 3 days to November 7th of the year 2016, word on the street was he wasn't so happy with the 0-10. So what did he do about it? Steph went ballistic. People basically had to take over, duck under the seats and put on helmets because it was raining. And Steph was the rainmaker. He set the new NBA record for the most threes ever made in a single game. Well, 13 in just one game.
Nicely. He knows where he is.
As Curry hit another three for the record.
There it is. Everyone's aware of it.
Do you get that? That is insane. Oh, and BTW, guess who the guy behind him on that list is? Duh, it's Steph, with 127 straight games, bombing and making a three-point basket. But what else? Oh yeah, when Steph isn't shooting 90% from the free throw line or filming Subway commercials, the dude is in the gym. He must have taken like a billion threes in his life, and it shows up in his game on the court, like this next ridiculous record. Though it probably isn't too shocking at this point. Steph also owns the record for the most threes made in a season. Now this one could possibly be broken, but only time will tell. You would have to chuck up an insane amount of shots, cause Steph owns it for now. 402 threes in one season. There are only 82 games in a season, man. What's the math on that? Somebody help me out. Wait, that is nearly 5 threes a game on average. Lord have mercy. Steph first broke the record held by sharpshooter Ray Allen early on in his career, the 2012-13 season to be exact.
Here's Curry for the record. It's good! There it is! Stephen Curry! The all-time three-point king of the NBA!
Allen had held the career with 269 threes in a season. Steph smacked home 272 that year. Then he broke his own record again. He made 286 in the 2014-15 season. And he was not done. He absolutely crushed his record of 286 when he went supernova and made a blistering, scorching, mind-boggling 402 threes in the 2015-2016 season.
Finding Curry for 400.
Fun fact time. On only 5 occasions in the history of the NBA has a player made more than 300 three-pointers in a single season. And 4 of those occasions were, yeah, Steph Curry. The closest anybody has ever come is the beard James Harden. He made 378 in one season. But here's the thing, y'all. It took Harden 1,028 shots to do it. Steph made 402 on only 886 three-point attempts. I'm sweating just thinking about all this. Steph can probably sit in his car outside the stadium, sip on a coffee with one hand, roll down the window of his car, and casually toss the ball and make a 3 on the court inside. Have you ever seen him warm up before games? He just nonchalantly tosses up 3s from like 75 feet like it's nothing. Splash. Onward.
Thank you. 1, 2. 1. Oh.
This next record is insane. I mean, yeah, it's all been insane. But this one is like cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs nuts, man. Steph joined a highly exclusive club in the 2015-2016 season. The illustrious, the luxurious 50-40-90 club. What does that mean? That means Steph Curry shot 50% from the field while shooting 40% from behind the arc and shooting 90% from the free throw line. And that isn't all. He is the only player in the history of the NBA to be in the exclusive club. While, wait for it, in fact, take your socks off before they get blown off. Steph did all that while averaging 30 points per game. I'm serious. Did your socks fly off your feet? That is beyond the definition of efficiency. It is in the stratosphere. Here is a good word. Epitome. The epitome of efficiency. Steph Curry. The thing is, volume shooters, guys who take a lot of shots, historically they are not efficient. For mortals not named Steph, it takes an abundance of shots to average 30 points a game in the NBA. In other words, it ain't easy. There will be players who join the 50-40-90 club. They'll hang out and dance or whatever people do in there. And there is always some new scoring machine who will average 30 a game. But the likeliness of doing both at the same time? The same chances of me moonwalking like Michael Jackson. You want to know the freakiest thing about Steph? He's still good. Like, really good. Just this last month, Steph did it again. Blew the lid off it. He became the first player, I know, it's not even a surprise anymore, in NBA history to tally 30 points and 10 assists in consecutive games on 60, 50, 100 splits. Seriously, what the heck? Does this mint him? Is he goated? Is GOAT still cool? It doesn't matter. The guy is a machine. Someone should check to make sure he is human. Seriously. Seems like he is the only person who can keep breaking his records. If you know of anyone else, let me know, cause I've never seen him. Anyway, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
This last one, he knocks down this 3. And he tells the fans, I am back. I am back.
And he actually surpasses his buddy Klay Thompson.
No. That is a tough shot, too. Gary Trent right at him.